On August 2nd, 2022, a Louisiana State Trooper pulled over a man identified as Howard Davis Jr. in Minden for a traffic offense. During the stop, the trooper suspected Davis was not truthful about his reasons for being in the area. Further investigation revealed Davis had been driving in North Carolina early the previous morning and later spotted in Dallas, Texas on the same evening.
How's it going? I expected you to be a Miss Bullock. When I ran the tag, came back to a lady named Bullock. Is that your wife? I got you. My name's Trooper Wardell with the state police. It took me a minute to stop you because everybody's in the left lane, won't get out of the way. The reason I came to stop you is when you passed me back there, you got right in behind that van in the right lane, and y'all are riding like one car length apart from each other. If he has to slam on his brakes or if there's anything over one of these hills, y'all have no chance. Like, there's no way you're gonna be able to stop him. So we recommend that anytime you're on the interstate at 70 miles an hour at these speeds, at least 7 car lengths is needed to stop if there's an emergency. So if you find yourself right on somebody's bumper, you either got to back off or you got to go around them. Do you have a driver's license I can check out? Yeah, I walked up expecting to be talking to a female. So she your wife or girlfriend? Which one? Your wife? Well, I just know you had a different last name. Do you have her registration insurance? Oh, I'm sorry, you gave me the insurance. Do you have the registration card? What brings you all the way down to see us down here?
Friend.
I got you. They live here in Louisiana?
Yeah, they live like Shreveport.
Oh, okay. You ain't from here down here, are you? I got you. I grew up in Shreveport, that's why I am. That's where I live. How long you been with us in Shreveport? How'd you end up knowing somebody from where I'm from?
Oh no, I went to school, but I'm not.
Ah, I got you. Well, how'd they end up in Shreveport, I guess I should say. Shreveport's bad right now, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's violent down here. They got a bunch of gang activity in Shreveport right now. People getting carjacked in broad daylight. Which neighborhood they live in down here? You know which interstate it's off of, or which road it's off of? Yeah, no problem. Just see if you can find that for me. While you do that, I'm gonna go check your license. I'll be back.
CH check 126. It's out of North Carolina. It's a Howard Davis Jr. It's Howard Davis Jr.
CH shows several charges with possession of cocaine, possession of guns, possession of drug paraphernalia, and assisting officers.
Mr. Howard. Sure your license is valid and everything. Well, you must work out.
Yeah.
You didn't look that big in the car. You don't got no guns besides them two on you, do you?
No, sir.
I saw you had a little history. You had some gun charges. That's why I asked. You don't carry anything on you? Yeah, am I okay to check you? Man, what you got your belt tied together with?
I left the belt, man. I was wrestling just the belt for the flash. I told him, I said, damn, this is the belt.
I got you. So look, I'm trying to figure out where in Shreveport have you been at? Like which hospital did y'all go to?
See, I ain't too familiar with it.
The reason I ask is, like you came all the way over here to see my town. Like you ought to know at least what street or what hospital or something.
I went to what's that? The damn hospital. Soon you come off the thing right there, the big hospital.
We got like 5 or 6 of them here.
Son, I can't remember the name of this.
Well, look, here's the thing. It ain't nothing personal, but what I do when I'm out here is if I feel like somebody's nervous or being deceptive with me, I like to ask more questions, just make sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to be doing, okay? So we get a lot of crazy stuff out here. We get people hauling people, we get people hauling illegal money, guns, people hauling trafficking dope, okay? You got a little bit of history of that, okay? So, like I said, it's nothing personal, that's just why I'm making sure your story's what you say it is. So were you in Dallas or were you in Shreveport?
I was in Dallas.
So why are you not being straight with me?
No, I was in Dallas yesterday. Me and my dude, when we went over there, hang out in Dallas and Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, you've been through this before, okay? I'm going to ask you consent to search your vehicle. Do you have any large amounts of U.S. currency, like $20,000 or greater? Do you have any guns in the car? Do you have any cocaine?
No.
Any marijuana? Methamphetamine? Okay. Would you give me consent to search?
No, I ain't going to give you consent to search.
Okay. Well, look, that's your right, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run my dog around your car. I'm just going to have you hang tight right here while we wait, okay? You don't have any I know I checked your pockets a little bit, but like you don't have any knives or anything like that. Do you mind emptying your pockets just so I can make sure you don't have any weapons? I know you don't have a gun in your pockets.
No, I just got a little
Money. What's in the back pockets? And nobody else in the back seat or in the trunk or anything like that, okay? Alright. Pull that bag out. What's the pink bag there?
Oh no, that's just something. And I had a memo that I was playing a lot of
Okay,
this.
I got you. Alright, so my dog's right around the corner. I'm just gonna have him come do an open air sniff. As long as he says the car is clean, man, I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? But right now, just based on the circumstances, you are detained, not free to leave, okay? When's the last time you got arrested? I mean, I got your criminal history pulled up, I just didn't look at the dates.
That's 5 years. Over 5 years.
Was that one of the trafficking cocaine?
20 eastbound Buffalo 67.
Are you on federal probation still? For parole?
61 NFK 61 Florida Parade Chevrolet SUV.
How much cocaine did you get caught with? I know there was more than one time, but like
Hey, let's try to put an ounce or two.
an ounce or two? Because I saw some of it was coke, some of it was crack, and some of it was base.
Yeah, that's what they were
Were you
saying.
doing like some street level stuff?
Yeah, when I ended up going to court, it all got dismissed. All that thing got
I got you. Well, look, it ain't nothing personal, man. It's just, that's my job. It's you ain't been real straight with me about where you've been at, you know. So have you been in Shreveport for a few days?
Yeah, I told you this week when I got the job.
Okay. So you don't know what street in Shreveport? You don't know what hospital?
I can't remember the hospital,
What-
but basically, I mean,
Who's your friend that lives here? Steve what? Steve Jones. And his mom, you said got COVID? Cancer. And she's in the hospital here. And you went and saw her with him.
Yeah. Like I said,
Did y'all go in this car?
you got a car like this.
Charger? So has anybody else been in this car besides you? Like anybody drove this car besides you anywhere?
Yeah, girl.
Like I'm talking about since you've been here.
Girl.
Where'd she go? So how did you end up in Dallas? Explain that to me.
We went to Llewellyn.
To what?
What's that? Llewellyn?
What is that?
That's where all the bars is. Llewellyn. It's called Llewellyn.
I'm not from over there. I know some guys that work up there that I work with, but I ain't never lived over there. I live in Shreveport.
It's called Llewellyn.
So when did you go to Dallas?
Yes.
Like what time frame?
I know somebody just got shot or something in Llewellyn.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Blood over there. Somebody just got shot.
So I guess let me ask you this: how many physical days have you been in Shreveport?
Shit.
Like what is the exact date you arrived in Shreveport from North Carolina? You almost got me with that.
My bad.
What are you chewing on?
Well,
What'd you spit out?
jump right there.
Yeah, you almost got me.
Yeah, sorry.
So what day did you get to Shreveport?
I came to Shreveport about 2 days ago because I was in Dallas. Llewellyn last night at the club, hanging out with Llewellyn.
You at least know the name of the club?
Shit, Llewellyn, you know how bad Llewellyn got.
You ain't gave me one good name for Shreveport or Dallas.
But Llewellyn got so many bars out there. It's like everybody out there just mingling.
Well, look, like I said, we're gonna get this over with. We'll be cool with you if you're cool with us. You ain't gonna take off running or fight us or anything, are you?
Oh, yeah, no, right.
Because you got some history with resisting. That's
Yeah,
why
man, I ain't doing nothing.
I'm being cool with you.
Yeah.
But we gotta keep it cordial.
Yeah.
Have you ever been down here before? Shreveport? Like been a while or recently?
Yeah, it's been a while.
If you want, while we're dealing with our dog, you just want to lean up against my car right here, so he'll have room to get around you and all that. Do you have any luggage in there, like for your trip, like clothes, bags, stuff like that? Huh?
Stuff like that.
You don't got no suitcase or nothing like that? back and explain to you how all this works? I know what it looks like when the dog alerts on the car, and the handler just gave me the signal yes that the dog alerted on the car, okay? So look, we've been totally cool with you, you've been cool with us, okay? Understand, honesty goes a long way. Okay, so if you got something small, I don't care. Like some personal use stuff, I'm not about to throw you in jail halfway across the country for some personal use stuff. If you got something big and you want to be helpful and be honest and help yourself, now's the time.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing in the car.
Okay. I ain't seen no dog. I ain't seen no dog either. See?
That's his expertise, and he'll explain it to you. He said he doesn't have any luggage, just what he's wearing. We're gonna search this one really good. He said he'd been at Freeport for 2 or 3 days with his buddy. And he just went to Dallas and flipped. Doesn't know anything about where he's going.
We got air fresheners hanging on the pillars back here too.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the trunk because he said he don't have no luggage. Turn around. Turn around. Now.
Yeah.
Alright, make sure he's secured, thoroughly search him. And advise him of his rights. Then we know we've got kilos. I'm gonna snap a couple pictures. We'll search it through. 4.5 keys. And we're gonna search it through. I'm gonna snap some pics. I don't think there's any in there. Good job, guys.
Davis was arrested and was facing a 40-year sentence, followed by a fine of up to $1 million. He was sentenced to 22 years in prison, followed by 5 years of supervised release. He was traveling with 4.5 kilograms of cocaine. The cocaine had an estimated street value of $110,000.